Check 103, check 103, check 103, check 103. Good morning, everybody. What's shaking my bacons? Happy Friday to everybody. We are coming off a very nice slow markets last night. It's been a very good week. We have a lot going on today. So I am in the mindset of me no give a crap. What do you think of them apples, everybody? We got big news coming out at 8:30. We got big news coming out at 10 o'clock. President Trump is supposed to be speaking at 12 o'clock. So I am not in a trading mood today, just so everybody knows. I'm not saying we're not going to trade, but we're going to take a little chill pill. Wait till this news comes out. Yada, 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 yada. So everybody just relax this morning. Take it nice and slow. Get there fast, and then we'll take it slow. Way down in Kokomo. Way down in Kokomo. Market's never going down again, by the way. Ever, 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 ever. Wackadoodle. I don't like anything until after this news comes out. Yeah, I would like the VWAP if it happens in the next 10 minutes. I like the 200 EMA if that happens in the next 10 minutes. But doesn't make much sense to leave anything out. At least we get, blown out of the water with something. So let's just take it nice and slow. On the road again. Tyler, what's the road to 8K? It's a nice road. Welcome back to everybody who's finishing up your visit this week. Hope you learned a bunch. Oh, oil you were talking about. No, I don't like oil. Too close right now, Ben. Chill it out, man. Again, I'm not doing anything until after this news comes out in 10 minutes. So no orders, nothing. The only thing I would look for is maybe if we get a far from moving average trade, if that happens. Otherwise, we are in. Hold on one more time. Hold on one more time. And just relax. So let's see what the news brings. Market is up again. Spider-Man's on a daily chart. Are getting a little extended. We had a tiny pullback yesterday, but we are historically a very high relative strength on a daily chart. 736 was the high yesterday. I mean, we're right there again, 735. So this is what a bull market looks like. Every little dipsy doodle is bought. So I think if he announces the end to the war, which I don't think is going to happen because I don't believe anything. Maybe we get one more pop to the upside, but it's 99% in the market that's what's going to happen already. So we shall see what we shall see. Yeah, and there's news coming out in 10 minutes, Ken. So we're certainly on hold until after that. And then I think 10 o'clock we got consumer confidence, which is another big number, I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right, then box this 8:30 news, Ken, if you can. All right. 10 o'clock Michigan consumer sentiment. And that's the big one. So 8:30 and 10 o'clock. Box this 8:30 news, Ken. We're going to get a move off this. One way. Let's put it this way. If we could still do churn and burn, I'd be boxing it. But we can't. There is no churn and burn anymore. They took it away. They took it away. Good morning, Kambish. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that I've never been. I can't wait to get on the road again. All right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's just take a chill pill. A bunch of people here, Gavin, are using Lucid, and they seem to like it. Again, Use whatever you're comfortable using. We're okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, you can't. You cannot do that anywhere anymore. They will immediately shut down your accounts, Gav. A couple firms won't even let you trade this news. I think Lucid might have been one of them. Maybe, maybe not. But there's some firms that if you put an order out during this time, they're going to take your accounts away. So it's not worth it. Chill. BRB. All right, ladies and gents, let's see what happens here, babies. Take it nice and slow. Good morning, everybody. Are you Gonna pass eval. We are just relaxing. No orders. Let's see what happens in 4 minutes. No gambling on this number. Period. On the road again. Oil will probably move. Gold will probably move. And again, this is still all going to be muted because of what's going on in the world. So if you get a gigantic move up or down, it's probably going to reverse at some point a little bit. Chopel. Got our next boot camp coming up soon already, guys. How many people are in our private trading room that are visiting this week? Give me some ones. Nah, I don't do any options on a Friday. Week of the 18th, Ken. We're earlier this one because I'm going away the week of the 23rd. Yep. Cruising. All right. So how was the week for you guys who were just joining us visiting? What do you think? Talk to me, goosies. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Good, Caroline. Good. Scotty had a very nice slow markets last night, guys, which is included in any course that you buy. People are basically set for today. And again, today is going to be absolutely wackadoodle-ski. So just take a chill pill. We'll be done by 11:30 today before Trump even starts speaking, as we are on every Friday. Someone remind me also 10 o'clock, not to have any orders out for the consumer confidence number. And then our illustrious president, I think, is supposed to speak at noon to announce the end of the war again. Excellent. Take it easy if you're close to passing your eval. Excellent, Tom. Excellent. Paperback writer. It is, Ken. You know what? Just do the voodoo that we do. That's all we can do. Do, da. 1 minute to Wapna.
Big red news, Dave. Watch out.
Whoa, there she is. Our resident news lady. Boom chakalaka. I can't wait to get on the road again. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, we get a big move off this, it's probably going to reverse. So let's see. Hopefully we get something. But no reason to have orders out. I've done everything for you. You ain't done nothing for me. It's leaking. Leakage. Leakage, baby. I said, going to be muted. So we give this like 5 minutes, then we can start looking for, put some orders out somewhere. Yesterday's high is 74.1050. But again, let's give this 5-10 minutes, and then we can start looking to put some orders out. Now, let's put an order down on our 200 EMA just to get rolling. 73.86 in the MES is if we spec down 16 points. I'm down with that. Give a little Something out there. Like I said, very muted. Morning, Elijah. Break even this week, Dan. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Week was amazing. I'm in the green right now. Excellent, Tyrone. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Loving an elevator. Good morning, Matthew. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-la-la, ba-la. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-la-la, ba-la. So that's it. That's the name of that news. Boom, chakalaka laka. Yeah, we just had the non-farm payrolls, Brian, and we got the consumer confidence at 10 o'clock. Big consumer confidence number. Well, the bigger one. All right, guys and girls, I'm open to suggestions. Start laying some orders out if you guys have anything. Yeah, right. Like I said, all this economic news that's coming out lately has been muted because of what's going on. Means nothing. How do you sign up for the daily trading room? Now, we'll talk about that before we get out of here today, Chris. Anyone who's a green room member gets a boot camp included in that sign up. We'll talk about it before we get out of here. Remind me. Yeah, we're long at the 200. Short double top. Yesterday's high, 1050. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, they're doing pretty good, Brian. They're up a couple of Belinsky. A few Belinskys. 10 is the double top. All right. I'm just not in a hurry to trade today, guys and girls. Really not. I don't know. I'm not risking more than $25 a trade today. So I'll put one at 10. Do it on this pop-up. But like I said, I'm not in a hurry. We do it on this pop, we'll do it. Meanwhile, the bottom line is the market's never going down again. Ever. Ever. Exactly. Until it does. Yeah, it's the unemployment numbers, RJ, that came out at 8:30. It's approaching yesterday's high also. Going places that we've never been before. Let's see if we hit 010 on this pop-up. Gold, let's see. Don't ever chase gold. 4,700. Long 4,700. Okay, that's down 30 bucks from here. So chill it out. I don't know. Did ES just miss, guys? We got to 09. You guys still like 10? I hope we like it because we're in it. Again, guys, I don't like anything. I don't want to trade today. Yeah, it came close the first time. Like I said, I ain't risking more than $25 on any trade we do today. This market is a runaway train. Runaway train, never going back. If we pull back, I'll try to get a point on one. Yeah, it's okay if you got out break even. Like I said, I don't feel like trading today. Been too good a week. What Ken will say is be patient. I've been thinking on that road again. Road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that I've never been before. I can't wait to get on the road again. Took one for a point. One out at 08, try to get 2 points. Got 2 points. There you go, guys. Patience, 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 patience. I got one left in my other account. Just covered that at 07 for 3 points. Oh, boom. And that's how we start our day. So 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. Next trade. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that we've never been before. All right. We like the buy side, guys, down at 7,400. I'm going to go 73.96. I'm just going to be real patient today. Down 11 points. It's all fibs to the upside, guys, because we don't have any resistance, obviously, except for Fibonacci watchies. Gold. Guys, that's one thing that even Ken has helped me with. It's just being a little patient. Give the trades a chance to work. 47.45, double top. Where are we trading at 33? That's double the ATR. Yeah, I like 45 or 49 in gold. That's it. The day's over. Next. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. We got big news at 10 o'clock. We got him speaking at 12 o'clock. Yeah, Fred, give him a chance to work. I mean, the ATR is only 3 points, and we got 3 points out of our last contract in that. That's crazy good. That's the entire ATR, right? There's just nothing else to run into right now. Don't look at your P&L and let your trades play out. All right, everybody go back to sleep till 9:30. Wah. No, we're not necessarily sitting on our hands. We're just being patient and waiting for the real good setups. That's all. Reason I tell everybody to take it easy because it's been just a fabulous week and month. And great learning week, great trading week. So there's no reason to run into anything. All right, guys, give me some fibs on the upside. We don't have anything. We got squadouche. Meanwhile, this whole thing is like a, I don't know, 5-point range. No reason to be running into anything. Well, I would love 18. Put it out. 74.18. And then we got 21. All right, Matt, I'm down with that. $17.50. See, I got tiny swing trades, guys, in this mud. I got a 90% of my trade for a tiny little profit. I'm going to start buying some back if it goes down. And I bought a tiny bit of UVXY just to hold on to. Gold again with Dana. You're long at 47.15 right now with a 47.03 stop. All right, that's not any kind of setup I would even look at, eh? Wait, no. You want to buy at 47.15. I got you. I read it wrong. Yep. All right, I'll definitely put out 47.15 in gold. I like that. Buy side. It's good. It's good. $47.15, $47.49. How about that in gold? We'll leave those out. Again, closer to the opening, we're going to cancel everything and play our orb. I don't know what it is, but I'm trusting Caroline. I mean, Dana. She's good with gold. Yes, I'm sure it's a fib. The double bottom is 10. Yeah, Caroline, I have a very small position in mud. I've been tweeting out telling everybody what to do. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Got up to 22 yesterday. My average is 21.
Name, phone
Sold a
number.
bunch of it, 21.50.
Once I have that information, I can provide you
21.90.
the rental. Just don't get into it until you.
So I have like a 25% of a position that I'm just going to hold on to. Yes, 17 is a fib, Ben, on the upside. Long-term fib, fibba-dibba-dibba. YouTubers, you guys want me to invite you into the room for next week? Now, anybody who's been in the room this week, your week is up. Don't come back. Okay? If you want to sign up for the trading room and stay with us for a month, it includes the boot camp coming up in 10 days. Okay? Trading room is $299 per month. That includes the boot camp. I'm posting it if people are asking. We're getting a whole month in the room and a boot camp, which we usually charge a lot for just on its own. Yes, try code WSGTA with Vanquish. You should get the best sale that they have, whatever that best sale is. Yes. Again, we are not affiliates of anybody. We are partners. I think we're going to start working on the new course within the next, after I get back from vacay. I'll be out the week of the 23rd. Scotty is diligently working on the criterion and the curriculum for the course. So I think we're going to start working on that when I get back from vacation. Ken, Kevin, Scotty. It's going to include the same technical analysis, same psychology, all that stuff, but going to be based on day trading options.
Morning, everybody.
Come on, Pete, it's all yours with Dad.
Dad, did the payroll numbers come out?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the market's never going down again anyway, but we got a little bop from it.
Okay, good.
10
All
o'clock,
right.
we got consumer confidence, and then our illustrious president is speaking at noon. So
Oh, isn't that perfect?
we will be
Perfect.
done by 11 o'clock today.
Of course you will. All right. Good morning, everybody. Brian, nice to see you. It's a beautiful day. Great week. Morning, everybody. Peter Tuchman, Einstein of Wall Street. Welcome to Wall Street Global Trading Academy, trading the opening bell with David Green and the team. You're in the right place. There's nothing better. This actual little time here on Mondays and Fridays is a good morning, Fred. It's so pivotal for anybody who's trading this market. You could have been doing this for years and still learn something new on a Monday and a Friday, right? Sitting down to your machine in the morning, some little nuance of the way the market trades. David and me and the team, 40 years experience trading this market will add something to your game in a huge way, right? So that's why we do this, right? Ken, beautiful. Anyway, morning, Perry. Perry, how you doing? So anyway, let's talk about the week for a little bit, right? It's like, as David said, never another down day in the market. That's like, when we're in this level of market right now, that's what we used to always joke about on the floor. We'd start walking around. When we went from this point where it looked like it was never going to be an up day again, and then the market turned and it was just like day after day after day hitting record highs across all indices, we would all walk around and go, never another down day on Wall Street. It was almost like a bit of a joke, right? Because that's what it feels like. If you think back to 4 weeks ago, we were like in the midst of the bowels of hell, and now suddenly we're here with day after day after day with the market going up, 60, 70, 80 handles. We've become a little bit jaded. Those are major moves in the market. Those are big moves, right? People need to really understand that. So look, yesterday was, I think, kind of a one-off, right? Because it was basically we went back to that trade, sort of the risk-on, risk-off trade about where oil spiked up yesterday, market sold off, right? For I would say probably 8 of the 11 weeks that we've been in this confrontation, it's been an oil trade, besides a breaking news trade, right? Basically coming out of Iran, what's going on with the Straits of Hormuz and all that kind of stuff. And you've got oil sustained above $110 a barrel for a prolonged period of time. It has major effects on GDP. On inflation, on payroll, on PPI, CPI, DUI, everything, right? So where were we 3 weeks ago? I think what really happened here is everybody started to remember what happened last year, February, March, and April. This is like virtually a mirror, not a mirror that it's the opposite of last year, but a mirror like exactly the same as last year. February, March, and April from February 19th, which David called beautifully last year, when Mr. Trump started ranting and raving about tariffs, right? The market sold off, right? Remember that day, like Mexico and Canada, 25% tariffs, and then China, 185% tariffs, and then I changed my mind. The market goes up 1,000, down 1,000, boom, boom, boom. By the end of that rant and rave, we were down 20.8%. And then he said, you know what, guys, nothing to see here. Let's buy the market. And in 4 weeks, we were back to even, and everybody spent the rest of the year playing catch up, right? That was the reality. Institutions, right? The big players, the mutual funds, all got caught because they were the ones selling it into that 20% sell-off. Smart money knew the new young retail were the ones buying into that sell-off. Okay, so the big guys this year said, you know what, we got schmutz on our face here, right? We look really bad relative to last year. We're not going to let that happen. So 3 weeks ago, they all said, you know what, we're not getting any edge from what's happening in Iran. We're not getting it's not like we can even trade off of the Trump trade any longer, because there's nothing there. We can't sink our teeth into it. We can't say, oh, there's a Strait of Hormuz, there's a mining, we can sell it or we can buy it, blah blah blah. That stopped being any kind of an edge in the market, right? And so what ended up happening was everyone said, okay, I'm disengaging all that breaking news garbage. I'm going to just start buying the market because I don't want, this is eventually going to be over. We know that. That's the way it is. Create a catastrophe, solve the catastrophe, and then we're on to the next catastrophe. I guarantee you, before the next 6 weeks, there'll be another catastrophe, another war, another confrontation, some other craziness is going to happen. So you can be prepared for that. But we are trading in wild territory. Is it overbought? Absolutely. Frothy at best? 100%. But it doesn't really matter. It's a great environment for trading. Make sure in these times, because look, the bottom can fall out of the bottom here, right? We went from S&P 60, but we went from S&P 7,000 to S&P 6360, and then back up to S&P 740. Okay, I mean, those are crazy moves. I don't know if you guys are new on the scene here, but those are moves that used to take generations to happen, right? It happened literally in a couple of weeks, so that needs to be noted, right? And so right now, look at 7338, where we were the other day. These are major moves in the market. Yesterday it was a little bit of a pullback, but once again today it looks like it's going to be up. It's like, you know, May is a big month, right? You've got S&P, March, April, May, June. Good. May. Look, there's an old adage on Wall Street: sell in May and go away. It doesn't really work anymore, right? So I don't think we're going to see that. I think at this point you're in a breakout mode. We call it like a melt up. Right. There's still going to be a lot of people who have been short this market because they didn't believe any of this was going to really be sustainable. And they still may be right. I'm not here to predict what the market's going to do. But at the end of the day, we are in a melt-up situation where every day we're up 60, 70 handles, and it stays up all day long. And it trends up all day long. Those are great moves. From your investment portfolio, I'm a firm believer that everybody should be pretty happy at this point, unless you're trying to short up against this madness. And if not, you know what? I mean, I hope you're able to buy some of these great names at a discount, because the bottom line is nothing historically changed around the software companies, around the tech companies, you know, that made them go down 50% on 50 cents on the dollar, or down 16% on some of these tech names. Nothing significantly changed. The demand for data centers is bigger than ever, right? We're talking trillions of dollars being put out by Google and by Meta and by Nvidia and by China and by Palantir. All that stuff is all still happening. Right, that incredible scene we were in, right, February and March this year, that put us in that place where we were trading at record highs. Nothing's changed, except we had this little bit of a confrontation called a war with Iran, right? I mean, you know, no disrespect, because lives are lost, and I'm not a fan of that shit. But anyway, all that being said, you know what? David likes to shut the game down early on a Friday, right? You don't want to give back what you made. It's this classic of David's: never turn a winning day into a trade, never turn a winning trade into a losing trade, never turn a winning day into a losing trade day. So hunker down, tighten your stops, trade the market, hit singles and doubles. You know, if you can see things that are opportunity for your long term, those are still cool. Have a shopping list in case we pull back, because we are a little bit frothy here. And that's all I got to say. I'm going to head back down to work. I got running a little late, and then I'll give you, Brian, for you especially, I'll give you a look for the opening bell, and I'm out of here. I'll pass it back to you, Scotty or David, whoever's in there. Pleasure.
On the road again. What are we doing, guys and girls? I ain't in a hurry to buy anything. I can tell you that right now. Do we still like 96? Down 5 points from here? Anybody? 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 All right, we'll give it this pop down. Small. Tom, I'm being ultra conservative today for the time that we're here. Yep, I'm with you. Yep. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Ain't in a hurry to do anything today. What's gold doing? Gold. Yeah, I'll give gold a few more minutes too. Again, guys and girls, as we get closer to the opening, we'll cancel everything. We'll play our orb, and then we got big news coming out at 10 o'clock. If we buy the ultimate, do we always have to buy the room still? Yes, the room is separate no matter what. Yes, the room is where we are trading all day, every single day, including the boot camp. That is not included in any course that we do, Angel. Bump, bump. How are we doing? We had one trade and we did well on it. And I don't know, did anyone else do the double top with Kent? That worked for a bunch of points too. But first time up here, we made a few points. Just the trading room, $99 per month, $15 a day. Very good, Tom. Includes the boot camp guys and girls. Yeah, and I'll invite those of you who are here to come hang out in the trading room next week, because that'll be the last week before boot camp. So if you want to just hang out in the trading room next week, send me an email. Next weekend, guys and girls, we will be changing the password for the room before boot camp. So all my regulars, no, you only get 1 week, Parvin. You get 1 week and then you decide what you want to do. So if you log into this next week, I have a list of the people who joined us this week. Don't take advantage of our good nature, please. You get 1 week. I think 1 week is more than enough time to figure out whether you want to do anything with us or not. I mean, we're here trading live every single day, all day, and knock on wood, it has been a very good week. Gold. Yeah, 27, 22 is good. Down 10 points. It's right about the ATR. I'll come up to 22 before the opening. But next weekend, guys, for all the room regulars, we're going to do like we did last time. You'll have to send me an email and get the new code for the boot camp. This way, we eliminate boot campers from having any other visitors in. That's the only week we don't have any visitors, guys and girls. It's boot camp week. All right, we're going to say 96 on this pop down, or we're going to cancel. Oh, how close did we come? We got to 97.50. That does not fit our criterion anymore. Yep. No, it's a monthly fee, Angel. $2.99 per month. Month. And we don't auto charge. So you want to stay 1 month, you stay 1 month. Now, of course, we just went to 96 and 94 and bounced 2 points to 98. Yeah. So if you couldn't cancel your 96, just take your profits. I don't know if anybody could cancel it in time or not. You got a gift if you couldn't cancel it in time. Bump. There you go, Jim. I know some people didn't. Let's put out the 87. 200 EMA for a little bit. $98.50, you got very lucky to break even. 87, we'll cheat by a point. Boom. Again, we got a load of news coming out, so it's a chill pill day, like I said. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, that's a double top, Brian. We can put that out. All right. Absolutely. Actually, I'll put out a double top at 12 now. It's gone down more than 10 points and it's been 30 minutes. We'll do the double top. Brian has some fibs up at 17, but I'm comfortable with the double top. It's fine. Oh, baby, give it up. Give it up. Baby, give it up. Got a little something from the pop down. Okay, good. Pump, 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 pump. Market's going to be extremely volatile today, guys and girls. So take a chill pill. You're at 10. Yeah, that's probably fine too. For the rest of this bar anyway, I'm down with that. Let's do it. Lower it a little bit. Cancel a 17. Modify 1050. Stuff 10 points from here. We're good with that. Yep, we're good. Good, 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 good. Do I know when gold will be done with rollover? Good question. I do not. I do not. Oil getting a little smack-a-dacka, whack-a-dacka. Oil is not something we want to trade today, guys and girls. It's just too risky with all the headlines going on. Stay away. Don't want you here no more. It's when the contracts change from month to month. So we got to put a different symbol in June 26th. So we got time. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Thank you, Fred.
There's some Iran news. So
Right now. Yeah, that's why oil just spiked up and spiked down. Market don't care, but oil did. Jimmy Crackhorn and the market don't care. What time is it? 9:04. Okay. Again, we'll cancel everything as we get closer to the opening. And we'll play our ovation. So, orders we have out of good for a little bit. Again, everybody who was just joining us, especially my room regulars, it is Friday. If it was me, I'd be trading micros for the hour and a half or 2 hours that we're going to be here. On the road again. That's 85.50, so we'll be at 86. We'll cheat a little bit. 86. Down 10 points. And again, we're not going to leave anything out for the opening. So relax, don't do it. Yeah, that's right, Arlene. I didn't say how many micros to do. That works. You guys that are sending me requests to be in the Iveta, excellent. Iveta, are you in the trading room? Those of you who want to get into the trading room next week and you email me, I will send you a invite over the weekend. Okay. 87, William, I'll come up a bit. I'm down with that. Again, at least till we get closer to the opening. I'm good. Oh, we're spiking down now. Boom chocolate. Let's see if we do it on this pop. Morning, Philippe. Let's see if we get this pop, guys, now. Again, we're going to be very careful this morning. $5 points this pop. Below 87, we got 69, at least on a 5-minute chart. Another one at 87. Another one at 87. 87 is a big level. Next level would be, what is that, 81? 81 is a 9 EMA on a 4-hour. Okay, so below 87, the next one I like is 81. 73, 81. Well, we'll give this another couple minutes here, William. How low did we get? 91. So we were still, 4 points away from that. So give it another minute. Yeah, 80, 81 is another very good level if we go in that direction. Would have loved the smackdown right then. Iveta, when did you sign up for the ultimate? You know what I'll do, Iveta? Did you pay full price for the ultimate? Because I'm going to get you $100 off if you did. Anyone who buys the ultimate, we give $100 off. Yeah, let me know if you paid the $6.99. I'm going to get you a refund of $100. I'll tell Roman to process that. So let me know. Let me know. We give 15% off on that for everybody. Send me an email, you better, and then I'll forward it to Roman and tell him to refund. Oh, we did. Okay, good. I want to make sure. How do you get 100 off on the ultimate course? Email Roman. Tell him I approved. Tell him you're going to sign up for the ultimate course. He will give you a code. Guys, keep in mind, this is a one-time fee for any of our courses. You never have to give us another dime. Ever. That's it. So send Roman an email, WSGTA.com @gmail.com. I screwed that up. And any course that you sign up with, guys, you get our Tuesday night and Thursday night slow markets for 3.5 hours each time. And our weekly mentorship meetings every Thursday night. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. All right. Meanwhile, we're flops them and jets them. We'll give 87 another minute. And that's that. And we got 81. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again, going places that we've never been before. I can't wait to get on the road again. All right, I'm going to fill up my old coffee Olay. Guys, I'm canceling the 87 for now. What time is it now? I'm canceling the short for now. I'm canceling gold for now. I'm going to take a chill pill to the after the opening. I certainly like 81, and I love if we get to 69, but just take a chill pill here. Let's relax. Back in fiber. I'm not saying not to try to 87 if it goes real fast, if you guys want to be aggressive. I'll be right back. Old 4707 for the opening. Let's take a look. 4707. Down 22 points. All right, we'll do it for week for the opening. Down with that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gents, this market ain't ever going down again. Ever, 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 ever. It is 9:20, so we're not going to leave anything out. Let's just take a chill pill until we open. Couldn't get to 87. Can't get anywhere. I can't get left, guys and girls. I can't get left. So we too. I'm a Wall Street Global Trading Academy student, started with 0. Finished the full course, and this week I had my best performance so far in months. Boom. Love it, Dan. Love it, love it, love it. Love it in elevator. Is your portfolio with Chuck Schwab? No, it is not. It is not. It's just my trading account. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oil getting a smackdown again. Pump, 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 pump. Bump, 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 bump. His name is your name too. So we're gonna chill it till after the opening, guys and girls. Excellent, Dan. Bump, bump, bump. So let's let things open. I'm leaving Philippe's fib and gold out there if we spike down 20 points. Let's take a look. Maybe we'll leave some crazy stuff out. We have a lot of levels at 81, right? Isn't that like the daily? We got a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, 83 to 81. Yeah, let's leave one out down there. 81 frame. Again, I am not in a hurry today, but we'll leave one out for the opening. 73.81, and let's go double top 74.12. How do you like them apples? Just to have something for the opening. Boom. Ah, boom. Ah, boom, boom, boom. Ah, boom, 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 boom. So if we had our old churn and burn, we definitely would have qualified an account on that news, right? We went up what? We need a 6-point move. We went up like 10 points. So we would have qualified an account. Gold, I don't like anything. Again, today is not a day to be trading gold, guys and girls. Too much risk. I've done everything for you. You ain't done nothing for me. You ain't done nothing for me. I'm just filling my coffee. We can't do it anymore, Parv. But we used to be able to do it on news events. So this unemployment number would have qualified one account and blown up another one. But no firm lets you do that anymore. So All right, let's see what we get here, guys and girls. We are in nowhere's land. We'll leave these two orders, take a chill pill. I like them both if we spike up or down. Morning, Vish. Yeah, we're out there, Vish. I'll come up a little bit. And we do like the double top. Perfect. Let me see. 83 surge. Yeah, same thing. 82, 83. It's good. Philippe has 47.17 aggressive in gold on the opening. I'll do one there. I like that. It's not 15 points. It's double the ATR. Works for me, Philippe. Boom, all right. Chill a wine, dig that girl. Let the chips fall where they may. No, don't get crazy at any point today at all, Philippe, William. It's Friday. Relax. Moving and grooving. Grooving, especially on Fridays. Just relax on Fridays. On a Sunday afternoon. Whoa, 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 whoa. 200 million to buy, which is a big fat nothing burger. So nothing to do on the opening with the ESs, as expected. Yeah.
Hey, Dave, consumer sentiment is at 10.
Yes, no orders at about 950 to 955. Yes, Elijah. If you had a good week in all your PA accounts, I would not be trading them today. Absolutely. Take a chili pilly. Ding, ding. They're off. We'll watch our orb. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. With him speaking at 12 o'clock and this news coming out at 10 o'clock, who knows? Could be muted. But we'll watch our orbs. We like the double top. We like the double bottom. Let's come up to the 200 EMA 87. Down 10 points. Boom. Got our VWAP right below that. 74.02. I like it. Can keep everything tiny. Boom. $74.10. All right, we'll do 02 on this bar. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, we'll still give 02 this pop up. Bump, 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 bump. And then we got 05 and 010. Yeah, we'll leave it until Vish says to cancel it. Boom chakalaka and what, Philippe? What are you boom chalking about? We didn't have any orders out. Gold at 50. Okay. All right. Are we crazy about 02 anymore here, guys? I don't think so. What's next above 02? 07? I'm down with that. And the bottom of the orb, I like that. Boom. Oh, and the MES is bottom of the orb? In what? Oh, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Yeah. MGC. Bottom of the orb in gold is 27. We're flopping around. Gold was the only thing really trading. Man, it trades nicely, gold. It's just expensive. $27 in what, William? In what, Dana? Gold? It was pre-market. We didn't have any orders out. Didn't have an order out. In the groove. 27.28 gold. I'm down with that. $27. 28. Only thing that's not trading is the ESs. Yeah, if they do, they do. That's how I feel about it. We are dead. Dead in the ESs anyway. No, it's crazy, Chris. Insane. Oh, I got most everybody out up at the 21.50 to 22. So certainly not a good trade. All right, what do we like on the buy side, guys? Do we like the bottom of the orb? 93. Yeah, it's only down 8 points. But let's certainly come up to 88. Right? Yeah. 88. I'm calling it 89, guys. 89. '89 and 07 is good. Bottom of the orb in gold. Absolutely. What is that? 38? Where are we right now? 28? Let's go 35 in gold. Come up a little bit. Down 14 points. Basically a trend trade. $36, Philippe. Okay, I'm down with that. Go a little cheaper. Boom. ES is coming in a bit. Okay, we're good at 89. Still down 6 points on this popper or somewhere near there. Gold just ripped up. 74.02. Some news coming out here, guys? I don't know. Could be. Right? You guys smell news? What did oil do? Oil could be a tell. Nah. Yeah, let's change the orb. And we're still stuck in the middle with you. Nothing, honeys. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. And it's cold outside. Absolutely. I'm in no hurry to do anything. Something sets up, it sets up. We still like 02 on this pop? Bish? Okay. I'm down with it. I had that left out from somewhere. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. It's cold outside. I got the month of May. Yep, Bill. Insane. $700. Wackadoodle. Can't find anything to do, guys and gals. No, it is what it is. Gotcha, Bish. Nope, Matthew. I am not in a hurry today. Told you that. Told everybody that when we walked in this morning. I'm happy we got one trade. Boot camp is an entire week, Monday through Friday, 8:30 until whenever we finish. It is a long week, Angel. We do about 80 hours of instruction during that week. Back to the 07s. William has 0550. Okay. Ah, shit. I left out 02. I couldn't cancel it in time. I'm out. Don't trade mistakes, guys and girls. All right. So we want 07, 0550, and 0750. So we will go 07 on this pop. Yep. I got out break even. I didn't win shit. '07, this pop. Boom, boom, boom. This market is never going down again. Ever. Insane. You got one tick, Ben? Take it. Take it, baby. I got sunshine. Cancel this gold. I'm not canceling the gold. Cancel this buy side of this piece of crap. Yeah. Yeah, it's not doing anything gold. I mean, I'd love 47.77 if we go in that direction. See if we get 07 on this pop. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. It's cold outside. I got the month of May. I guess say what can make me feel this way, my girl. And we're at small at 07. Try to take a quick point if we get it. If. Market is just a runaway train. Insane. Oh boy. Guys, I'm taking one off at break even. I just don't even want to trade today. Better or worse, we get back to 07, I'm getting out. Don't care. I do not want to play this game today. Especially since it's a Friday and they can just run this market all day. I don't want to play the game today, guys. Yeah, me too, Vish. I mean, the market just looks like it wants to go up. So we chill. I don't care if it turns into a good trade or not. Look, it could come in 5 points from here. It could keep going up from here, whatever. Just chill out. And we got news in 10 minutes. Yes. Yeah, me too, Elijah. I'm with you. YouTube, you have any questions or anything, feel free to pop them in there. 64 gold. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm down with that, Matt. Let's put it out small. MGC 4764. Matt going for the gold. Over 700 AMD? Yeah, almost. Crazy, Brian. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, we got news. Thank you. It's not till 10 o'clock, but whatever. Let's chill. Everybody take a chill pill. It'll just add more fuel to this fire. Whoa, 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 I'm on fire. U.S. military attacks tankers attempting to breach blockade. Very nice. You think anyone gives a shit? Pardon my language, but nobody cares. Nope. The market certainly don't care. On the buy side, yeah, the problem with Micron is it's too expensive. It's been above an 80 RSI for a while. And the spread's probably going to be big as far as trying to find the far from moving average trade. That spread's actually not horrible. It's 20 cents, but who can afford to trade it? $700 stock. Gold's dead, but we canceled that. Market is never going down again. Period. Got to be flat for this news, guys, in 5 minutes. I'm filling up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey, guys. All right. Who's on these days? Let's see.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, what's up, Trin? How are you, babe?
Hey, I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay. Hi, Matthew. What's happening, everybody? So, as you guys see, this is really one of these, it's a melt-up situation, right? There's no rhyme or reason. I think one of the things everybody really needs to understand is the relationship with the transports and the price of oil. Okay, we've seen transports under so much pressure, right? That is an index, right? Think about it. I mean, it's airlines, it's got railway in it, right? And this may you guys are trading futures, but still, I mean, I don't know if there's a future on the transports, but with these days where you have a market. Hi, good morning, Damien. Yeah, it was a hard morning for me, but anyway, hi Jacqueline, hi everybody, welcome here. I'm glad you all are here, and I'm glad I'm here. It was a long road to get to work today, but anyway, I like to look at the little indices around the S&P and the Nasdaq and stuff like that. I also like to look at the VIX, right, an important index as well, to see what sort of is moving the market. And as long as we have oil trading at still $110 a barrel, you're going to have a massive impact on the transports. That's Union Pacific. That's like, I mean, airline companies, railway companies, all that stuff. And we've seen transports down significantly ever since this conflict started. And that puts a lot of heavy pressure. Even though the market doesn't seem to go down, there are certain things. So what you're seeing is also a lot of rotation. I'm somebody who looks, at the end of the day, I look at advances versus declines, right? That's important. Like if the market is up, it was up 600, 700, 800 points on the Dow and 40, 50 handles on the S&P. Yeah, and the advances versus declines is 8-1. Well, that means just there's an irrational enthusiasm. Everybody's buying everything in sight, and it's probably a mixture of that plus a bit of a short cover. But if you have a market up 1,000 or down 1,000, and
Nobody's short anymore. They don't have any money left.
I know. Well, we always joke that the market.
Big red news, guys.
What's that?
Yeah, we got consumer confidence coming out in 30 seconds.
Oh, awesome. Let's hang out and watch it.
Yeah.
Right. The market will sustain, right? Will burn us way more than we have the money to sustain a short in this market. But there are people still, I mean, they're forever bears. They're sitting around in their caves, eating pizza and slushies. Consumer confidence is a significant number. I mean, that's, look, you would think it would be better, but not always necessarily the case. Let's see what we got here.
All these numbers have been muted because of what's going on.
Correct.
But maybe we'll get a fall from moving average trade. We'll see. Certainly do not have any orders out now, guys.
Was there any kind of an orb breakout on the opening? It just opened up and stayed up, right?
We just had it.
Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
7,400 was the orb breakout.
Yeah, crazy. I mean, imagine 7,400. That's 1,000 points higher. It was at 64. Even broke that a little bit, right? 3 weeks ago, which is crazy. This was historically, this was the fastest move. We went from an oversold market to an overbought market in history.
No, we got a big bop up. We got exactly to that 17, guys, and pulled back 5 points. How about them apples? Wow. Didn't we have a fib up at 17, guys? How good was that?
Look at that.
All right, let's put some bids out on the buy side. Top of the orb, guys, 74.01. Let's do that. Let's let the news settle in for a little bit, but let's put one out there.
Did consumer confidence come out?
Yeah.
What
They
is that?
initially loved it, and now they're not doing anything. 74.01. Top of the orb, guys. It was a little light, Mike. Yeah, this market don't care about anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. This is massive allocations of people getting into the market. They do not want to happen what happened last year. They do not want to be underinvested and spend the rest of the year playing catch up.
23, William, I'm down with that. Let's put it out. 74.23. That'll be a fall from moving average trade if we get up there too.
I'm going to take you guys up to the floor in the exchange so you can get a little seat. I'll take you over where David used to work.
All right, we like 01 if we can pull back.
48, up 48 SPY, right off the, yeah, right, it did, it spiked up. And of course, kind of flat, Russell up a little bit. You've seen a nice rally in mid cap, small caps, VIX are doing nothing. Wow.
Gold gave a break out of the orb and pulling back a little bit. Double top breakout. Yeah, if we keep going sideways here, it'd be the worst thing in the world.
Hi.
Hi. You see, they're starting to issue all these small SPACs that are related to space, right? There's a new one this morning called Starlink AI, right? As everything, everybody's eyes are on the IPO of SpaceX, which is priced, I don't know, 1.5 trillion or something crazy. Consumer sentiment, wholesale inventories were down, were up.
2250-ish, so it's lower.
That's why you're getting a mixed message. Consumer up, but the inventories were, there's too much inventories, up 55 this week.
I could tell you, Pete, I was telling everybody earlier, I have never in my 40 years seen this steep a rally in this short a period of time.
Great. As I said, historically, you are 100% right. It's the fastest reversal from oversold to overbought in history, which is just incredible. And you wouldn't look 3-4 weeks ago. We were not sitting here, thinking that was going to happen.
Nope.
Right. It's, think about last year, right? We were down 20.8%. And then Mr. Trump said, okay, nothing to see here. Let's buy the market. And in 4 weeks, we were back to even on whatever, Independence Day or something. It is extraordinary the way this market can just, they're just hitting buttons and buying everything in sight. It's extraordinary.
Yeah, MNQ gave a little fall for moving average already, very little. Could have got in at 112. I mean, it paid 10 points. I'll tell you what's not going down, which is interesting, is the fear index.
Not at all. Which is curious. You're right. What? It is curious because when markets are way, way overbought and frothy at these levels, normally you would think that the fear would go up, but it's not.
No, the UVXY is what, down 20 cents? I started buying some of this, Pete, just to hold on to it.
What'd you end up buying?
Just some UVXY.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm short the market a tiny, tiny bit, but through a $35 stock. What do we like in gold on the buy side, guys? Bottom of the orb for sure. We're just sitting in nowhere's land now, guys.
Yep. Yeah.
We had one trade this morning, guys. 2 trades. I don't know what we had, but when we came in this morning, Pete, I said it was just going to be a day. Not we had 3 trades, 2 trades, 2 winning trades. It's Friday. We're going to leave here probably in about an hour, and that's the name of that tune.
Well, you said though the president's talking at noon, right? That could throw.
Yeah,
everything.
we don't want to be involved in it.
No. That could go either. Okay, 40. Consumer confidence up a bit. All right, cloud for employees. Yeah, no. That could really throw. It depends on what he wants to do. If he needs the market to go down, he'll say something.
Yeah.
He'll say something negative. If he needs the market to go up, he'll say something positive.
Guys, if you have your watch list and you're watching the MNQ and anything else on here, okay, we're at a 77 RSI in the MNQ. So if we get up, we're at 90 or something, we'll take a look.
So just so you all know, This is what's called post 9, everybody. That's where CNBC is now. That's where David used to work. That's in the beginning of his career.
Do I miss it? Every day.
Of course he did. Now, so yeah, CNBC, Scotty, so CNBC took over one post. All the other posts are still here in the main room. We've got posts 5 through 11, but post 9 is been converted into a while ago now, probably 11 years. It converted into a media center. So they're on, the Squawk Box in the morning, and then like Kramer and David Faber and Carl Quintanilla and all that stuff.
Kramer took my spot. Yes.
And Kramer took. Anyway, I got to pop, guys. I'll come on back in. Thanks for everybody.
Gotcha,
Talk
Pete.
to you soon.
Guys, we like gold down on a 200 EMA. 27, down 13 points from here. You guys all right with that? I'm all right with that. 27. Oh, you like 32 on this pop down? Okay, let's do it. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. 32 this pop. ES is dead. I want him dead. Oil's unchanged. It's amazing we get no pullback, guys and girls. What happened in MGC? Well, what did I miss in MGC now? We're bidding 32 on this pop. What did I miss? We must have had something higher. Oh, 30 EMA. Okay. You still like 32, Vish? Okay, good. How about we go to 28? Everybody good with that? I'm good with that. 47.28. Well, what do we like? 28 or 22? Talk to me, guys. I just got in at 28. Did anyone get in at 28? Boom. Wow. That was a $500 trade, guys. $500 trade. A spicy meatball. Some people might have got it, might not have got it because it exactly hit it, but that was crazy. Chaka-laka-laka. 2160-ish. Okay, let's do it. Just pop down. Pump, 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 pump. UVXY is up on the day now. That's crazy. Chill, baby. Chill, baby. MNQ far from moving average. It did, but it stayed above there for a while, so it was kind of a fake out. Not a great far from moving average. Too many fake outs in there. Hey, they certainly aren't pulling back very much, are they? Just new high after new high after new high. All right, we like 22. 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 Banana. Far from moving average trade, Tyler, is when something gets really far from one of our moving averages and has close to an 80 RSI. Like we saw up here. We got stretched out. We got a pullback. So if we get up near an 80 RSI, we can look for a far from moving average trade again. Banana. Been a good day, guys. Everybody good? Some ones for a quiet Friday to end the week, right? Knock on wood. Boom, chaka laka laka. Love it. Love you guys. You guys have a great day. Thanks, Wall Street Global. Took 5 points. Yes. Not far from moving average. Exactly. All right, guys and girls, YouTube. We're going to hang out for a few more minutes, but if you want to come in next week, the last week before our boot camp, send me an email and I'll send you a link over the weekend. Doesn't cost any. All right. Send me an email. We'll get you guys in. Just gonna stop buying again. I'm not even giving anybody financial advice anymore, but I'm starting to buy a little bit of this SNDQ again. Again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Going places that I've never been before. I can't wait to get on the road again. If we start settling in here, this market's probably done for the day. But it's still early. All right, YouTube, you got the email. We'll see you guys YouTube bright and early on Monday. Okay, send me an email if you want to get into the trading room. Another successful YouTube trading day. Boom, chaka, laka, 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 laka. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Let's hope today is the worst day we ever have and tomorrow's a better day. Trading room, stay, stay, stay. We are out of here like Vladimir, overski and outski, Mr. YouTube. Boom, chaka, laka.